Hey everyone, welcome to Worst Heroes. I'm your host Brandon, and I'm going to be trying out the beta for Dirty Bomb. It's this new shooter game that's going to be free to play when it releases, at least as far as I understand, that Biohazard showed me. And this little video I'm going to be giving you is a bit of a highlight reel of me playing it for a little while Biohazard is streaming it today, at this current time of recording. And sadly, there is no way for us to play together, like team up or anything, as far as we know. At least that's what he told me. So I haven't done anything in this game yet other than launch it and this current little thing I'm doing here. So anyway, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy this highlight reel. Hey everyone, Editor Brandon here. I thought I'd give a little extra commentary on this first look, seeing as how while I was playing this during Bio's live stream, I wasn't talking all the time, because again, it was during one of his live streams, so I couldn't really do that. So basically, in Dirty Bomb, you've got two teams of mercenaries, and you pick three at a time for every match to switch between every time you die. And the objective is one team is assaulting, the other team is defending. And on this one, we're trying to assault, and as you saw there, our team's not doing too good, but I managed to get a nice hit in with my airstrike call-in for this guy, Skyhammer. He uses assault rifles, at least in the starting loadout he has an assault rifle, and he has the ability to throw down ammo and call in airstrikes.
Oh, it's a marksman rifle, okay.
So I just got myself onto this heavy machine gun placement to try and give my team a chance to push forward to the train tracks where we're trying to set a bomb.
I don't know if I like that.
And unfortunately, I got myself knocked down, and here I'm checking to see, it's 5-on-4 at this current moment. By the end of the match, it ends up being 5-on-3, and we just get completely destroyed. Luckily, right there, one of my teammates decided to come over and actually revive me instead of me having to wait to respawn. So I threw out some ammo, and I'm trying to give them some extra support, but it just doesn't seem like we can manage to push back. I catch this guy out of the corner of my eye, but it's my first match ever in the game,
wow,
and
like that gun.
I'm still getting used to how the game controls. We are getting our asses handed to us so hard. We are literally being
well, the good news is you don't
held
have to win. You just have to complete a match.
And unfortunately, I don't have anyone who has grenades at this current point in the recording, so I couldn't do anything about the group of them in that building because the airstrike can't really hate their guns. Doors. They literally have us pinned at our spawn.
Are you attacking or defending?
Attacking.
Oh.
And here the guy who revived me decided to just charge in guns a-blazing and not really think about it. We lost. We couldn't even do the first part. It was 5-on-3. All of them are more experienced than our team, and they just had us at our spawn. We could never leave it. Yeah, as you can see, as a level 1, I just leveled from the 12 kills, though. But a level 1 first match, and I got put up against all level 5s and 6s and whatnot. So here's another match where we're trying to assault this time, and we're trying to repair this EV, which I'm assuming means escort vehicle, I'm not sure. And our team was having a lot of hard time because they kept pushing on the opposite side of the road. So I tried to sneak around to give us some flanking fire so we could repair it and push forward. I almost got him, but teammate got him and revived me, which was very helpful.
Alright, here we go.
Now everyone can revive. The medic classes do get shock paddles to help you back up, but everyone can revive. It's just slower. You can kill with the defibrillator. This match went a lot better, in my opinion, than the first one, especially for me. Right here, probably not one of my best moments. I revived that teammate thinking all we had was the one enemy, but there was a second one waiting.
Our EV's halfway to the objective.
Wow.
This is later on.
The objective was like right next to the spot.
We've pushed our EV further up, and a teammate built this ramp, and I'm not really sure how she did it. Maybe it was just a thing that popped up on the screen, but it gave me access to another heavy gun. And as you saw in the last clip from the last match, I love me some heavy gun placements to provide fire support for the team. And right here, I'm playing tag with a guy who's hiding behind a pillar, and it seems like my team is just completely ignoring him.
What the fuck? We had a guy guarding the point.
And unfortunately, a sniper popped his head out and managed to pop me. That same sniper throughout this entire match kept getting me with headshots, like snap headshots. It was very frustrating. And right here, I believe I was helping repair the vehicle. I mean, it put my gun away, and I was holding the button, and it seemed to go a little faster. I'm not sure if it actually did or not. And unfortunately, right there, I was a little slow
Seriously?
to notice that that guy popped
Nice
around.
talk to Jonathan.
Now, a big thing to notice is a lot of the guys keep shooting them after they've dropped. That's because if you don't, and they're still, like, struggling,
Escort the EV.
the enemy can revive them. So it's always good to run up and either knife, or if you can't get close enough, just shoot them down so that they can't get revived. Right here, I'm trying to go with this teammate, see if we can provide some flanking fire, sneak around, see what the heck's going on up ahead, and I run right into another guy. And now I get into this awful shooting battle with what I believe is a sniper and a medic. I'm not entirely sure because I didn't really get the chance to focus to see. I just was pretty sure one looked like a sniper and the other one just kept healing, so. I got some teammates to get over here, and I run up to try and revive this guy, but they didn't have the patience for that.
Just working my wrench.
I'm almost out of ammo. One of the worst things to ever have to say when you're playing any sort of shooter. Running out of ammo. Some of the classes can drop ammo packs. Some of the classes can drop different types of heals. It all depends on which mercenary that you pick. Now, this is a little later on. We've been stuck here for a little bit, and I noticed that the enemy team has us pushed away from our EV, and our EV is literally a foot away from where we need to take it. So, seeing that alternate route I had noticed earlier, I watch my team push up into the enemy and sneak around to see if I can flank, and then I catch my eye on it. Another heavy gun placement.
The EV's there. Good work. Deliver the bloody objective. We have the objective.
Yes! I finally got to the gun and mowed the entire enemy team down at once. That had to have been one of my favorite moments of this match. At least for us assaulting. Made me really happy to be able to get into that flank and find that gun.
Oh, where was my cover? Fucking A. Piece of shit.
Unfortunately here, my teammate, no matter how many times I revived, she just kept wanting to charge forward.
Oh my god, dude, will you stop charging forward?
Sometimes you gotta think, be a little cautious. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep getting yourself killed and be no good to anyone. But this is a little bit later. I noticed that the enemy is still way too strong. So I decided to check, see if there's an alternate route. I find one. I decide this is a good spot to sit and try and provide some distractionary fire support. At least as long as I could, as long as my ammo would hold out. Now if you see him, on the left side by the wall, he keeps popping out. The sniper. The sniper that constantly got me in this match. Luckily here, this is a prime example of teamwork. This guy came out, and he's got ammo packs, and I've got health packs, and we just keep tossing them back and forth. Using our teamwork to try and deal with the enemy. Unfortunately, I believe they're doing the exact same thing, but we've got the attention of a big chunk of their team right now. And that sniper is trying really hard to zero in on us. And he finally got it.
What?
And he actually gets both of us.
Well, this is
Now
going to
this
be
is a little later on.
Oh, for you or for them?
for them. 2-on-3. Oh no, somebody else came in. Now it's 3-on-3.
We're defending at this point, and
Patch extract fan
we
control.
did
start
an
time
awful,
controls. Okay.
awful job of keeping them away from the EV early on. And they're already almost to the point they need to bring it to. So I take my chance and go over to my gun emplacement I found last time. And frankly, I had a nice run on it.
They repaired their EV. Disable it.
This was the first time, I believe, in the match that we actually, you know, started pushing the enemy. I mean, the EV's inches away from where it needs to be, and we've finally got our guys ahead of it. For the first time in this match. Now, I'm not saying I'm awesome at shooter games,
Sounds good.
but
Let's do this.
I had a really good run here. I mean, I got that ace badge, I got the quad kill. And I'm just going to town on the enemy. Now, luckily, I caught that guy out of the corner of my eye. Unfortunately, my little SMG on Sawbones wasn't good enough for his assault
Alright,
rifle.
dude, fall back and pick me
And
up.
I
Right fucking
believe-
next to you.
And luckily, this teammate shows that you don't have to be a medic to revive someone. You can just go up, hold the F key, and then get back up. And I get
Oh my
right back
god,
on
I
my
got
gun, and
headshot
there he is
from a
again.
sniper who was running.
Nice.
His headshots started getting ridiculous. Now this is a little later on again, and this is a longer clip I've got here of this match. Again, we're defending on this one, and I decide to try out Artie. He has a carbine rifle. It doesn't have burst fire. It's just semi-automatic, which I really love guns like that. I managed to kill the annoying sniper with my pistol, which was so enjoyable. And Artie's special ability is he can pull out a little device to call in artillery strikes at certain points. You just have to hold it while the circle fills, and then it drops, as you'll see multiple times during this hold that I do. Now, I had some other good times during the night. Unfortunately, I had already recorded for a couple hours and felt that I wasn't going to get much better footage, so I had stopped. So this is one of my favorite moments from the footage that I managed to get. I'm just going completely to town on the enemy with Artie. I mean, this is my first time finally trying the guy, and I'm loving every second of it. And as you can see, the look on my face cam has been quite goofy. I'm very focused. I'm trying really hard. I mean, we are standing at the point where they need to bring 2 bombs from their EV that they had parked over here to destroy our building. And this is the last part of the level. And we've got 5.5 freaking minutes left to go. And I'm one of the classes you can drop ammo packs, so I'm dropping them for myself, I'm dropping them for allies. I've got myself pretty well sustained, and luckily my team has started finally working together, and they actually keep coming by to heal me. And I finally managed to drop right there, but luckily got my medic right there to help me out. And she does, and that female medic, I can't remember her name. I think it's Aura. She's got this ability to drop a healing station that does a regen area effect. And she drops it right where I'm sitting. My team started realizing that I was just wrecking house on this defense, and they started working really hard to assist me and, you know, do everything we can to just keep the enemy back for as long as we could, just for a chance. And as you can see, there's constant airstrikes from both teams flying all over there. So I see that there's a lot of fighting going on down there, but I know that they can come from over here on the left. So I'm just trying to stay in my nice little cubbyhole. And that's when something bad happens.
I can't believe we're actually holding
two of my
them out.
teammates start to drop.
Nice.
Two of my teammates drop, and I finally got the guy coming up on the left. I don't know if he's still alive or not, so I'm trying to drop some artillery on the spots that he could pop at me from. Just try and force him one way or the other, and it worked. I got him to come out of cover. And at this point, yeah, I know he's not popping out, but I'm just trying really hard. And again, another prime example. You don't have to be a medic to revive. It takes longer, yeah, but, you know, if you see one of your teammates down, try and pick them back up. Throw ammo packs if you have them to help yourself and your team. This game, you will lose if you do not help each other out. Something that I had happen all too often throughout my trial of the
I
game.
actually really like Artie.
Was the players...
Good.
The players who
He's
believe
got the freaking
in,
carbine
you
with
know,
the single fire.
Yeah, I don't like it myself, but I figured you'd probably like that.
Oh yeah, I am raping with it.
the players who
I've actually been alive
believe
the
that
longest on
shooter
my team.
games
Right now, my
are-
whole team is just trying to do whatever they can to support me.
I finally drop right there. Getting interrupted by myself and Joe there. But yeah, there were just so many players that just believed in the mindset of, it's a shooter game, you gotta do good for yourself. And frankly, that shouldn't be the mindset for this game. Your team will lose
Oh my god,
practically
running
every time.
headshot again. Oh my god, we did it?
Failed.
What? How'd we fail?
Tried.
Wait, so if neither team actually completes it, it's a loss? Oh, because they got to that point faster than us. God damn it. Well, I got 28 kills, Joe.
Nice, dude.
Well, everybody, that was a highlight reel of my first look at Dirty Bomb, and I have to say, this game is actually quite fun. I really like the classes and the well, not really customizations, but the different loadouts that you can get and how you get them. I hope that getting the crates to get those cards is a little easier in the future, but, you know, I only played it for a couple hours, and frankly, I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, matchmaking still needs to be worked on a little bit, but I think this game is definitely one to keep an eye out for. This game has been quite fun. For an arcade shooter, I like what they're doing with it so far. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Worse Heroes. Bye-bye.